Well, John, it looks like you still have a lot left in that 40-year-old leg. I know you're kind of laughing, but you've managed to stay in the game at this age. What's kept you going for so long?
I think just my love for the game. I love it so much, and that's the reason I started playing when I was 7, and now I'm 40, and I still love it just as much. So I think that's really what keeps me going. There's obviously other things, working out and staying in shape, but just overall, just my love for the game.
Why were the Elks a good fit for you?
Chris Jones, he's been after me since I got released from Seattle in 18. He's been calling me every couple months for 4 years now, and I've always wanted to play for him, and now it worked out perfect.
There's a plethora of punters, it seems. There was a few of you taking snaps here today. What's that dynamic like when you guys are all competing for the same job, but you're at the same time kind of rooting for each other? It's weird.
Yeah, it's definitely a friendship. It's definitely a brotherhood and a bond. You just got to get used to it. It's kind of the new what football's come to now. When I first got in, there was one kicker, one punter, every team, and now we got out here. I think there's 5 of us, so it's just a little bit different with the global players and bringing in more American players and whatnot. So just the way it is, and I think so far we all get along. So I don't think there's any problems there.
Have they told you what they expect from you?
No, I think they just expect what I've done in the past. Hit the ball as close to the outside the numbers as possible, hit it high, hit it deep, and get those guys, 11 guys in front of me covering the ball. I think it's sounds simple, but that's really all it is.
Right on.
I'm interested. You've been to hundreds of practices with different teams. Today, any different from anything you've experienced?
This one's pretty intense. Yeah, it was. Jones runs a pretty vigorous practice and up tempo, which I really like. I thought it was cool out here, and had fun for my first day.
You sound like a guy. You talk about your love for the game that still gets excited about playing your next game.
Oh, absolutely. I still get the butterflies, still get the nerves, and still excited. And if I ever wake up one morning that's gone, then so am I.
Yeah. In Vancouver, is it nice to start indoors or semi-indoors?
Absolutely. It's a good place to kick. I can't wait to get back here to Commonwealth and play in front of these fans. I've played here, 3 or 4 times against these fans, and they weren't very friendly to me, so now I'm glad to be on their side. So I'm pretty pumped to play in there.
What's your take on coming to this team and what lies ahead? 2-5 last place, but we've seen a couple blowouts, a couple of close games. What's your take on what lies ahead?
I've watched a few of the games, and I thought they played really well against Winnipeg. I don't think they're a 2-5 football club. The West is really tough right now, but it's a long season in the CFL. We're only 7 games in. It's still a long ways to go, so it's far from done.
Yeah, I know you were in Hamilton before this. Was there a point this year where you're kind of worried the phone wouldn't ring?
You know what? If it ends today, I'm very happy with my career. It's been now it's 19 years. I'm very happy if it's over. So I was extremely happy when the phone rang and I got the opportunity to keep on playing. But if it hadn't, I could kind of walk into the sunset with my head held high.
Not a lot of guys who have rings from both sides of the border either.
No, I need that CFL ring.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, man.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Nice to meet you.